Yo, yo, it is your boy Invincible, and welcome to the Gentleman Club Diary, where we have some pretty bomb guests, sexy guests. This guest, she has an amazing booty, and she's curvilicious. I would say she's very curvilicious.
I like that.
Yeah, curvilicious, and this is my first time meeting her, but the first thing I did notice was her booty walking in front of me. It was jiggling pretty good. So I want to welcome Miss Natalie.
Hi.
So what's up?
Miss Curvilicious?
Yes, curvilicious. See, I wish is there a way we could like have her like turn around and they could see her booty a little bit, like just her curve?
Want me to get up?
Can she get up and just turn around? Yeah, if you could just do that real quick, because I think the audience, look at that booty. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized booty. Okay, so, yeah, what I want to get into, because we were, I don't know, it was like a message. We talked about the 304 stuff, and it's kind of crazy how that kind of came about, because the 304 stuff, how do I not know what that is?
Because you're not a 304.
Oh, I was like, so you got to be a 304 to know
if you know, you know.
Okay, so someone left a comment.
But it means hoe, you know?
Yeah. I guess because back in the day, they used to turn. Yeah. The beeper. For those that don't know, which most people do know, but for those that don't know, there was beepers back in the day, and they had a 304, and if you turn it upside down, it meant hoe.
Yeah,
right.
So
yeah, someone left a comment about the 304. And yeah, so what's your body count got to be considered a 304?
Body count?
Yeah. Like, how many dudes you got to screw to be a 304?
304 is like, if you're like getting to it, but like if you're a hoe, like that's like different. Like, you just like throwing that pussy, like having sex with whatever. For free.
Okay, so in the strip club, what's the ratio of the girls, dancers being a 304? What would you say the percentage would be?
I feel like some are hoes, some are 304s, but then like a lot of girls, like they're squares, or like they look down like, oh, I only dance, I don't sell pussy. But it's like, if you go offer the right amount, you probably would. So
you say that every girl has a price?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So all the dancers got a price?
Yeah, like stop playing.
Okay. All right. So back to the booty thing, because I know you do got a booty. Do you feel bad for the girls that don't have a booty?
No. Because some of them, are really beautiful. And some of them are probably like saving up for a booty. So I can't,
You feel that?
I don't look down on people for not having no ass.
Not having no, they just weren't blessed with the booty.
But if, you got to work with what you got.
Yeah, you might need to lend them some booty.
Work towards what you want too.
That's true. You got to lend them some booty. Okay, so is that, okay, what nationality are you?
I'm Filipina, Chinese, and Middle Eastern.
Oh, damn, you got a whole damn mix up in you, huh? Yeah, because she got some like thick thighs and everything. I was looking at your Instagram. I was like, damn, she's really thick. Really thick. So is that what guys like really notice first with you? Or what?
Yeah, they do.
They notice the thickness? Okay. And so how long have you actually been dancing?
I've been dancing like on and off, like maybe 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
So I started dancing before the pandemic, and like I started off like at gentleman clubs, and then like during the pandemic I didn't really dance, and then after I started dancing like in like the booty clubs, gentleman clubs.
And you actually dance in Texas. And see, this is what I thought. I thought you were like from Texas.
Oh no.
Is it that like? Then we start chopping up. I was like, I thought you were in Texas.
You thought I lived in Texas.
Yeah, but then sure enough, she's over here dancing over here and shit. So what's the difference between a Texas strip club and an LA strip club or Orange County?
In Texas, I feel like people are there to spend money. Like people have more money to play with, like in the South. And over there, like I feel like everyone kind of just knows what time it is too. Like it's less people just like watching when you come like to the clubs here. Like people know over there, like they gotta spend some money. So
you're saying that there's over there you'll make more money.
Yeah, and like the culture over there is like everyone goes to the strip club, like.
So it's more of a culture thing?
So,
in LA, so you say they're more like spectators or just watchers?
Yeah, like out here, there's a lot of guys that are just like
faking the front.
Yeah, just like going there to just chill and watch and not spend money. But over there in like Texas, like it's easier to make money because those people there, they're like they know what's up.
Yeah. So do you think like a lot of people have said like LA, a lot of the people from LA, they're like portraying something, but it's kind of like they're fronting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fronters out here in
there's
Cali.
a lot.
But see, you gotta remember this. What I realize is that the people that be in LA, Hollywood, they're not really from out here. They're from
a lot of out of towners.
Yeah, and they, you know what I mean. They happen to live out here, so you feel like California is a lot of fronters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of guys that like. Well, I mean, kind of everywhere it's like that, but out here it's a lot.
So have you ever met somebody that like maybe they had money, right? They spend money, but you still thought they were like lame?
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens often?
Yeah, but it's like not like in a bad like not in a bad way, but some people if they're just lame, like they're lame, but I don't know, like,
So what's the okay, so we talked about the 304 stuff. So what's the percentage of lame customers you come across on a daily basis?
oh my god. There's a lot, but there's also a lot of cool ones.
A lot of cool ones? Cool lames.
No, there's a lot of cool ones that like, you can still maintain a relationship, like be friends with or like networking stuff, but there's a lot of lames.
There's a lot of lames.
Yeah, for sure.
So there's a lot of lanes in the strip club. For the audience wondering,
Yeah, there is.
there's a lot of lanes. All right, how often do you get approached for extra services?
Oh my god.
What kind of extra services?
They I swear to God, all the time.
All the time?
In the club, some of them, they'll just automatically come up to me and just be like, "Oh, what's up?" Like,
You want to get it in?
yeah, I'm just like, "Oh my God!" Like, why does everyone like walk around and just like come at me? They like.
They want to. What do they think
They know what's up or?
Yeah. Okay. You tell me this. Have you ever done extra services?
Yeah.
You done extra service? Do you think all girls
I
do
got
extra?
money.
Yeah.
If everyone has a price.
Everybody got a
Makes
price.
sense, and it's not like it's like you're not doing it for like you're not having raw sex or doing.
Yeah, you just kind of.
Or sometimes they just want you to just come over and dance.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's not always about like.
About sex.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this? Have you ever turned down like say somebody went in there just because I've seen a homeless dude come in one time and he had a carpet as his jacket.
Yeah.
But he went in there and I don't know, maybe I don't know how he got money, but he had enough money to get a dance. So have you ever had a guy that was just crazy looking and he wanted to pay you for extra services?
Well, yeah, there's guys like that all the time that ask crazy shit like that, and
You turn it down?
Of course.
Damn.
Always decline. You can always tell too if someone is just like
Not
like capping or just like a straight up weirdo.
So
yeah, or just like playing out a fantasy. Like, let me ask these bitches.
Let me ask them some questions.
Yeah, so I could feel like the man in the strip club. Like that weird shit. So of course I always decline. Yeah.
So there's a lot of weird customers.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird people.
Okay. Do you think you gotta be okay? Like somebody was asking too on a comment. They said, okay, in order to dance, these girls, there's got to be something. They got to have daddy issues. There's got to be something. They got to be on drugs or something. Do you have daddy issues?
No.
No daddy issues.
No.
So what made you just want to start dancing?
I need to get some money.
Yeah, but like who put you up on game to like be a dancer?
Oh, okay. So like when I first started dancing, it was my friend, and she was about her money too. Like we went to college together, and she
Damn, you went to college?
Yeah, I dropped out though. I need to go back.
Yeah. What were you
Maybe.
taking? What were you taking?
I was like doing like math and business stuff.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Back to your story.
So my friend, she was a hustler. Like we were young, and she was like, she would be in school. She'd be working at Amazon. She would be selling weed. She would do everything. So one time she was like, hey, like you have a nice body. Go to the strip club. She's like, I went to the strip club. I went to Satin. Back when it was popping in.
Is that City Industry?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was like, oh, it's popping. Like you should go see what's up. So I was staying in OC at the time. I was like, okay. So I went to a club in Fullerton. It was like a bar, dive bar.
Yeah.
Strip club. It was super ghetto. It was called House of Eden.
Oh, that's like a small spot, right?
Yeah, it's so
I've never
ratchet.
been there, but everybody that I've talked to, they know about it. Like yeah.
So she had put me on. She was like, and I was like, she gets to the bag. Like this is when I was super young though, like 5 years ago.
Damn, so that was your first club you started at?
Yeah. So I went up there and I was like, fuck it, and then just learn as you go.
Learn as you go. So do you remember the first time like you got offered extra services?
Yeah, but this like in the club or outside the club?
I'll say in the club.
In the club?
Yeah.
Oh, the first time? I don't.
You don't remember?
Oh, wait. I do.
You do?
I do.
Well,
I do.
take us through that, because I'm just kind of wondering, like, what was that experience like? Because I'm like, hold up, what? Like,
so it was like at this club on Fig called Rio, and it was like a full nude club.
Yeah.
So I was working there. Like this was like the second or third club I worked at like ever, and then I didn't really know what was going on. So I was in there, and this guy, he asked me, he was like, hey, can you suck me up in the back for 100?
What you tell him?
And I was like, no, I'm not trying to like, I was like, I didn't know how they got down there at that club. I never really worked there like that. It was my first time. I was like, no, I'm not, I want to lose my job. I was like, are you a cop?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not about to do that.
Damn.
So then I put him on to my homegirl that I had with me working too. Me and her started together.
Oh,
so I put her on, and I was like, hey, go.
So you're the wingman for your homegirl.
Yeah, and she was like, she was really like mad that night. She was like, I really need to make some money. So, and I told her I was like, be careful if it's a cop. And then I saw her in the dressing room and her shit was smeared.
Damn, she blew his socks off.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a bad influence. She's a bad influence. Dang.
She was happy. She got the money.
Okay, so, but it was only $100. Goddamn. So
yeah, but remember, like, that's first time dancing.
Yeah. And it was, so you guys were rookies.
Yeah, and
rookies.
rookie, like,
yeah.
Baby strippers don't really know shit.
Yeah, now you're a veteran. You're like, I'm gonna charge.
Yeah, like.
Okay. So do girls look down upon the girls that give it up and sell extra services?
I think it just kind of depends who you are, but some do, yeah.
Yeah, some of them are like, I don't mess with her.
Or like I hear that a lot even at Sam's. They'll be like, oh, she's a prostitute.
Oh, they say that?
Yeah, I hear that, but then it's like.
They say that about you?
No, I hear like some girls talk about other girls that, you know.
Oh, she's a hoe.
Yeah, or she sell pussy, but it's like, so do you.
That's true, huh?
Yeah, like so
what?
It's crazy to me. I don't know. I'm like,
so what?
Don't think you're better than her because of that. Like, you know.
Yeah.
We're all dancing, everyone's selling pussy. Like.
Okay, here's
everyone's getting some money.
Some everybody is getting money,
right?
Like a girl that I knew, she had just broken up with. She was in a relationship, broke up with the dude. I remember working when I was working. Broke up with a dude, and she was kind of emotional.
She was working at the club?
Yeah, she's working. Yeah, and I said, hey, like, baby, you got to chill out. Go out there, make your money. Don't worry about it. Like,
oh my God, worried about her man.
Yeah, she was worried, right? We caught her blowing somebody's socks off in the back. She got fired for that. And I was like, hey.
Oh my, to get over her man's. She thought she was doing something.
Yeah. So I knew her, right? But I didn't know, like, I was like, I didn't actually see it. I just heard about it. And so then when I saw her, she wanted her job back. Oh. And I'm like, well, baby, you know what you did. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't, like, you need some more time off, maybe in a couple months.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was just tripping out. So, like, when a girl breaks up with her dude, do they go, like, wild?
Yeah.
They get crazy?
Yeah, I don't know why bitches are like that.
So, like, say you love somebody, you would still go out there and go fuck somebody else real quick? No, if you meet somebody. And no, that, like, okay, like, say me and you were dating, right? We had some issues, break up, and then you go out and party with your girls. Are you going to be turning up and going crazy?
No.
No?
The fuck? No.
Damn, well.
Think about my man's that.
You like, say that, but get some alcohol in you, and then who knows what might happen.
No, I'm not like that.
So you got
with the pussy.
Not that loose.
Not
okay.
That loose with the pussy, just because I'm like mad, like no, and I get no. No, we're not doing that.
So you won't give it up or nothing like that.
No.
You're not into one night stands.
Well, like it just depends. Like maybe a situation. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I don't, but it's like it's not like. No.
That's not your thing.
No.
Yeah. All right. So I know you do like the after parties and all that stuff, right? Like what's that like compared to working actually?
Oh, that shit is so much better.
Working at after parties?
Yeah, like usually if it's like a private party and guys like want some girls or like they want to like book like a few dancers, it's better because like you already know, they already kind of tell you already what kind, like how much minimum everyone's gonna make.
Yeah.
So it's like already better going into it knowing like, okay, I'm about to make like 1,000 or 15.
So are the customers, they're not a little bit more, I don't know, maybe aggressive or
It's crazy because you would think that, but all the like most of the private parties that I've done, like, no.
No, they're not?
Actually, no. Those guys are actually like don't want to be in the club, want to chill.
Want something totally different.
Yeah, want to be private vibe. So that's why they're not like so crazy. I feel like the guys in the club are more crazier.
Do you have any crazy stories that like you can share that you remember that's happened in your life?
Crazy story? I have so many.
Okay, well, what's a crazy one that comes? Because I mean, I've heard a lot of different crazy stories, and I know the audience likes to hear crazy stories. So I don't know. Do you have something that you can share?
Like what happened in the strip club?
Yeah, either there or even at a private party. Something that's related to the strip club.
Crazy story. God damn. Ugh.
Yeah, if you got one, you can share.
I got one. Damn. No, because I can't really like say names.
No, you don't have to say a name. But like no, I'm saying like, cause you know what? Cause like I've witnessed crazy shit. Like one time there was a shooting at the club where I was. This is what happened, and I've never really shared this on camera. But what actually happened was, it was a Monday night, and you know we're actually having, I was like having a time of my life in the club as a manager, and prostitute came in trying to make her money. Which I get it, you know what I mean? And we had a thing where the girls would let me know right away. So I told her, hey, you can't be doing that, baby. You gotta like,
Oh my
you
God.
gotta either leave or if you want to audition, I'll audition you on another day, but you can't be doing that.
She was trying to solicit
inside the club. That happened a lot, right? That was a common thing where the girls would come in. They'll come regularly dressed.
Oh, they do that in Vegas a lot.
Yeah, they'll come in regularly dressed and then try to talk to the customers, get them to tip them.
So a lot of girls in Vegas do that.
So her dude comes up to me and he starts kind of.
Her pimp?
Yeah, he starts kind of like tripping, like don't talk to my girl like that.
Oh my God.
So we go outside. Big ass fight goes on, and some gunshots happen. Our DJ got hit, and you know what I mean. He was in.
Oh no.
Yeah, he got hit. So like there was stuff like that happened. I mean, there was like tons of fights in the locker rooms with the girls. There was even like DJs fighting with, like they'll say the DJs were dating one of the dancers.
Oh no.
They'll be fighting and all that stuff. So what about that? You ever like date? Employee?
No, I don't date.
No?
I don't date the managers.
The security guards?
None of that. I know girls that do, and it's a lot of drama and a lot of bullshit. And no, I don't do that. I wouldn't want to like no.
Hey, what about like because I know this was like a big thing. Like security guards, they would always try to hit on the girls.
Oh my God! Like every club, the security guards.
They all try to hit on.
Or like fucking the dancers. I know this girl that's dating
the security.
Yeah, and like. So it's crazy because she's my homegirl. I mean, put business out there, but she was like,
she won't know. It's all good. We ain't saying no names.
She works with me. She was dating.
You want some more drink? Or are you good?
Yeah, I'm down. She's dating the security, and like when we're at work, they're like fighting, and he'll be like, "Come over here," trying to like,
it's all
what is
weird,
she doing? Where's she at? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm working. And then the other day they got in a big fight. Like he beat her ass, and then at work it's all awkward.
He beat her up.
Yeah.
Everybody knew he beat her up.
Yeah.
And the security guards be beating up the girls. That's wild.
And that's why. And then we were working the other day, and she's like, "Oh my God, keep staring." I'm like, "Yeah, he want to beat you up."
Dang. Hey, that has to be uncomfortable though, because like this.
And I'm telling her, I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, if you know he's crazy too, and he gets mad at you if you're like talking to like a customer or dancing on a customer, that's weird. Yeah,
that is a little strange. Yeah, because I think you gotta, for us dudes, we have to understand that's your guys' job.
Yeah,
you're gonna have dudes touching you.
Right.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Like, what are you supposed to say? And then she was going around like, my man works here. Like, I put her on a customer too, and she would say that, oh, my man works here. I'm like, why are you doing that?
She's letting customers know that?
Yeah.
Damn. We just gonna tell her to take 2 weeks off.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
She need a break.
Shit's crazy.
She need a break. So you never dated any employees?
No,
or
I'm not doing that.
Nah. So you don't date customers?
No.
You never dated a customer?
No.
No.
Well, like.
Okay.
Kind of like.
She about to spill the beans. Okay, what?
Not like date, like, oh, you know, get so serious, but like I met like a customer and like we kept cool. Like mostly the ones that from like out of town.
Oh, you dated them.
Yeah.
Hey, see, if you're from out of town, you might get some punani. Right? I'm gonna just tell every girl that I know when I go out. I'm gonna say, oh, I'm from fucking Texas. I'm from fucking Florida.
It works.
Yeah,
it works. It works.
It does.
Yeah, because it's like I'm not gonna see you, so you're not always at the club too.
Damn, that's a plug. I didn't know that.
I just put you on.
You put me on.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers to that. Right, let's take another shot. Fuck it. We gotta get somewhat lit. All
cheers to that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that work? Is that like a kind of like a code that you guys all have? Like you guys are with guys from like out of town, but not like locals.
That's just me. That's just how I move.
That's how you move. You rather date somebody not.
Yeah,
from...
I just noticed that's how it's been. Like, if like as far as when you're talking about like dating customers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever? Because I've witnessed this, so I'm kind of wondering your experience with this. Have you ever left a customer like where you kept just draining him of his money?
Like when he comes to the club,
yeah.
Say
you get his money, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, he runs out, and then you're like, all right, let's go to the ATM, get more money.
Yeah.
I'll go back to ATM.
Oh yeah.
And you knew for a fact you left him broke.
Yeah.
You have?
I actually think of one guy right now. Yeah.
Damn. What happened?
He doesn't come to the club anymore because
you drained him.
No, he was telling me about he's on the writer's strike.
Oh, he's an actor. He's an actor. So he's a well-known actor?
I don't know. He'll send me stupid ass pictures of him in like his uniforms and his acting shit.
Oh, if you guys don't know who this is, she did mention it. He was on Next Friday. He was a little gangster guy. Hey, from Next Friday. That's who you know.
But yeah, so no, not, so he doesn't say
Baby Joker.
He doesn't come and spend money anymore, but he still DMs me like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna spend all the what I got.
So you were milking an actor, a known actor, kind of known, right?
Yeah.
It was him?
Yeah.
No, it's not. He's too. No.
You could just.
It's not. I don't. He's not black.
No.
No.
Well, this guy's Mexican.
Yeah, he's
See,
Mexican.
No. Okay. So okay.
Did I feel bad? Not really.
You don't feel bad?
No, because like.
It's your job, huh?
And I need the money. Like, fuck it. You the one. I didn't like. Give me the money. Like, you gave it to me.
Willingly.
Yeah, you gave it to
willingly.
me.
So
willingly.
So the dancers don't ever feel bad for fucking like overly leaving the customer's pockets empty.
No. It's like you're there. You're in. It's like it doesn't even feel like real life when you're in there. It's just like.
What does it feel? So what does it feel like?
There's no windows. It's dark. It's like I don't really. He could be lying to me with everything he's saying. Shit.
That's true. Oh, so you can just. It's like a fairy tale. You can go.
Yeah, guys like too.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys like too.
What do they tell you?
Guys like to pop it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do they tell you?
Guys say crazy things. Guys are always like, "Oh, it Sam's a lot." They'll be like, "Ask about me." In here, I'm like,
"Ask about."
Ask about what?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys try to be all cocky like that.
Well, they think
guys say crazy shit all the time. Guys are like, "Oh, come on, come over. I have this, I have that. I have this, I have that. Oh, I'm going here. You want to
But are they liars though?
Yeah, guys be liars.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So most guys that go to strip clubs are liars.
Yeah, guys be liars.
So are most guys that go to strip clubs trash?
It kind of just depends the club I think that you're at.
Oh,
it depends.
So different clubs have different type of clients.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It varies. It's different. Yeah.
So at Sam's Hop Route, what would you say this way?
Sam's is like a mix. It's like there's a lot of like young guys. There's like kind of everyone, older guys.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have there's a lot of like trap guys, weed guys, and like sometimes you'll find like a lot of guys out of town.
Out of towners,
businessmen, like professional guys.
So you make some money there.
Yeah. Just depends too, time of day.
Okay, so what would you say the average is a dancer could make in a week? They're working 4 to 5 days a week.
It just depends like how you hustle in your club, but I mean like it's endless, like the potential, like the money amount.
It's endless.
Yeah, you never know. It just takes one, some rich ass guy or like
To
someone
come
can
and just break you out.
Yeah,
right?
you never know. You never know. Like, so I can't really put a cap at that, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And shit, you know, like, think big. Like, you can make whatever. You never
What's the
know.
most you made in a night?
At the club or like private? I make more.
Both.
I make more money like private shit.
Private? Yeah. Okay. Private.
Yeah.
Privately. What's
One like the most I've ever made one night was like 5.
5K?
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn.
But it Sam's like, as of lately, like, not.
Hasn't been cracking?
No, not,
okay,
not like
okay,
that.
okay, back to that, right? Because I think what a lot of people do not understand, like if you have a section of girls dancing, you guys got to all split that money,
Oh my god.
right?
Oh,
So
let's
it might
talk about
seem like,
section. Let's talk about this shit.
somebody could throw like $3,000, right? $4,000.
But if there's 12 bitches
What are you guys getting?
and then you're there for like almost 2 hours dancing in the section, think about it. You have to divide all that shit. Sometimes it's not worth it. And then you see all the bitches there. It's like, oh my god.
Damn.
It only makes sense if there's like maybe like 3-4 girls at most. I think like anything more than 5 too is like too much.
Well,
But
someone's
it just depends.
yeah.
Unless like to make it make sense, like each girl should at least get like at least 1,000.
1,000 each.
If it's a lot, if it's a, you know.
So like 4 girls in a thing, they should get 1,000.
Yeah.
If you're throwing $4,000, it should be
Yeah, it should
grand
be like
each.
that. Yeah, I think.
So what's a
It
good?
doesn't make sense if everyone's getting like 350, 200, especially with, you know, everyone wants to make it look lit. You're in that, you have to think about like time is money. Like you're in the section for over an hour. Like, no.
You ever been in a section that's like, this shit's whack, I need to get out?
Hell yeah.
How often is that?
Not that often.
You ever been in a section where somebody had like a stack of ones, but they weren't really throwing them?
Yeah. No. Yeah, kind of. But recently at this after hour spot I was dancing at, I was in a section and the girl, it was like girls and guys. And like the girls were so drunk, they were taking the money and putting it in their purse. And I told the girl, I looked back and I said, "Excuse me." And then she's a customer. She was getting like all crazy with me. She was like, "This is my fucking money." I said, "But you already threw it on the floor, so what the fuck are you doing? This is my money now."
Oh, so they didn't know
Yeah.
about throwing money.
She was
Recycling money.
Yes, and she was
Yeah.
she was trying to pocket it.
Damn, they over there recycling the money?
Yeah, and I was like, "What?" She was like, she kept throwing it and then she was trying to pocket it, like put it in her purse and take it back. I was like,
You think
"What are you doing?"
Hey, you think that's like when they run out of money? Is that what it is? Or you think they're running low on money
I don't know.
from throwing it?
I don't know, cause when I go to the club as a customer, I don't do that shit.
Nah, I don't do that. Like I like to have fun. I actually happened to go out the other night. We're kind of mentioning the story off camera, but I wanted to touch bases on it because I had a friend that crazy shit. But he had a friend. He was like, let's go out to a club, right?
You were like,
and
"Let's
I'm
go."
like, no, actually I was like, nah, I ain't trying to. Like I'm not really. But I was like, all right, fuck it, we'll go. So it's a weekend, we'll go. So he's like, he had this club in mind. I don't know if I should mention it. Should I mention it? Leave it out, huh? So we go to this club, and it's a fully nude club.
Okay.
And so we go up in there. I see everybody like drinking coffee, and I'm like, okay, this is like a different vibe in
Coffee
here.
is crazy.
Right? Coffee in a strip club?
Crazy.
So they're drinking like coffee in a strip club, right? And I'm like, I've never seen that, right? I like coffee, but I mean, it's just...
Not in the club.
Yeah, in a strip club, like, that's weird. So we go in there. The first girl that comes up to me, she's like, hey, I'll give you food services. It's food services in the back. I'm like, what the hell?
Right away?
Right away.
Right
And I'm like, damn, she didn't even like, she was just like to
no
the point.
hesitation.
So I said, well, I just barely walked in. I'm just chilling. And she goes, okay, let me know. She goes on her merry way. Next girl comes and she says the same thing. She says, you want to go to the back and I'll give you food services. I'm like, what the hell kind of place is this? I'm just tripping out. Nothing wrong with that.
But you just didn't expect that.
I didn't expect it.
You didn't expect it because that's not like the normal.
Yeah, so the next girl comes up.
The third one?
Yeah, the third one, and now I made up a lie. She says, she comes up in there, she's like, you want food services? And I'm like, well, how much, baby? She says, $250. I said, well, that last girl just charged me, said $150. She goes, okay, I'll do it for $125. I was like, damn.
It's like the swap meet.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And I said, baby, if I give you some money instead to give me some drinks, would you do it? And she says, yeah. So I gave her like $50. She gave me out with some shots.
Okay, nice.
She hooked me up with some shots.
Nice.
But I didn't know that there are all the fully nudes getting down like that.
No.
No, they're not all getting down like
They're
that?
not all getting down like that, no.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm like, damn.
But a lot of them are.
They're getting down like that, right?
Yeah.
The fully nudes. And it was just like so normal to them. I was.
Yeah. It's crazy. When I was working at a fully nude spot a while ago, Sin in the Valley. I don't know how it is now, so I'm just speaking on how it was before. The customers approached me and were like, "What's up? I full service?" And I remember I was younger and I was like, "Whoa."
Oh yeah. So did you?
Oh shit! The customers are asking me because they know they already do this in here.
So did you do first full service?
No. Some girls don't. But
No, but
back
did
then,
you do full service?
in the club at Sin? No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it.
Okay, you're a good girl then. Huh?
Yeah, I would just.
You're a good stripper. Good stripper.
I was so grossed out. I was like, I was like, I don't want the club to get a cut if I do full service. Like that's like. No.
So you're like about your money and you.
Yeah, and then also to the customers, they were so used to paying low. I was like, that just didn't make sense. Like you want to pay $100 for full service.
Damn.
And if I say no, the other girl will do it.
So you just pass them on. But so if somebody came up,
the customers already know.
yeah. So if somebody came up to you, or like say, all right, I got
Or like they even offered as low as like $80.
$80. That's pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. Okay, so if somebody came for like $500 and they said, all right, I want full service. What do I get for this? Do you take that or do you like nah? I can't.
Well, I don't work at like a club that sells where they
Punani.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. Back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah, I was broke as hell. I probably would have.
You probably would have done it.
Yeah.
Oh man, she would have done it.
I would have done
hey,
it.
at least
I'm
she's.
not gonna lie.
But look at how many girls are real about that though.
They would have been like, no, I need 2 kids. Bitch, shut up.
You gonna do that shit?
Right. I swear to God, I was broke before. I would have been like, yeah. And it's not even 15 minutes. Come on.
Have you ever?
Let me take my 500 and go home.
And get it over with.
Yeah, tip everyone. Bye.
Damn, tip me. Man, I wish I was her manager
Tip,
back then.
bye. I'm gone.
Huh. So okay, so I'm wondering, is there girls that like maybe act like they don't do shit?
Yeah.
And then you see them or you know of them and you're like, hold up, I thought you didn't do it.
Yeah, or like I know a lot of girls that are like that, and they talk shit about bitches that are like on the blade. And I try to tell bitches, I'm like, wait, what's the difference? Like I understand it's like levels to this shit, but it's like why are you knocking someone that's doing the same shit you're doing just in a different
form?
So, yeah, like it's the same shit. A lot of bitches like to do that. I think that's weird. Like people that even act like, oh, like my price is like act like I'm better because of this, like
Because they charge a bigger price.
Yeah, I don't like when people act like that because it's like everyone's trying to get some money. Like why do you think like you better than everyone like
So what like when girls say this is sex work, is it sex work or do you consider you don't like it to be labeled as sex work?
I would say it's sex work. Yeah,
It's sex work. Okay, so all the girls that are stripping it's sex work. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you for confirming.
But there's also like square strippers for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think like like say you start, a lot of girls I do realize that I've interviewed, they start at a fully nude. So maybe they go through it, right? They got maybe fucking. Is that how it is? I don't know. Is that how it is?
No, because when I first started working, it was like topless.
Topless?
Yeah, it was topless, and they weren't offering any extras or anything like that.
Yeah, see where I was at, that wasn't really happening.
Yeah.
So when I would hear about it, I'm like, damn, for real?
Yeah, I'm like, you can't. Because there's a lot of clubs that are strict. Like, no, you can't. They don't roll with that.
Nah,
shit.
we don't
like,
roll with that.
no.
We don't, but
that's
now.
why when I started going to the full nude clubs that were doing that, I was like, oh my God, excuse me, are you guys cops? Like.
Yeah. So
shit,
you're trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't used to that.
All right. So what I want to get into, I want to get into this because I noticed a lot of customers will fall in love with the girls. How often does that happen?
I think it happens a lot, but maybe it just depends. Like if because there's no customers that are like in love with me right now.
What happened?
No, I mean like.
Shoot, you got to get your groove back.
Well, no, not like that, but like maybe I'm like thinking like dating outside of work and stuff like that.
Yeah, what's going on? You lost your groove?
No, hell no. I haven't lost my groove, but no, not like someone that's like I'm like dating, and I'm not dating a customer type of thing. But yeah, like there's customers that
fall in love.
Oh yeah,
with
for sure.
They ever like stalk
or
you?
like there's some. Oh my God, yes.
Shit, I remember those.
I take back what I said. Yes.
Yeah. You had a stalker?
I have. Yeah. Maybe I just try to block it out.
What happened with that guy?
I blocked them.
Oh, you block them?
Yeah.
Do they ever come up? Hey, I remember at the club, right? There would be like customers that would be in love with the girls or a girl, and they'll come and bring them presents all the time, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll bring them a present, but that girl would be with another customer.
Oh, that's
so they're
weird.
like, they're anxious to like give them their present, and they're just waiting and waiting, and then
Wait until they finish with
yeah,
the
and then the
guy.
dancer would come up, and she's not done with that because she's milking that customer. She's like, "Oh, my other customer's here. He's getting mad."
Oh, I hate when that happens.
And I'm like, "Hey, well, he got to understand that you're busy right now."
Yeah, there's a lot of them that act like that, and they're like, they'll peek over while you're still with the other customer and be waiting for you. That shit is weird and it's awkward. And then they get mad and then they give you less money because they're like, feel away because you're with the other customer. I hate that shit.
Hey, that's a little weird, huh?
That's
So
just
you
weird.
mean they cut your money?
Yeah, there's this one guy that always would see me at Sam's, and then when I would be like busy with other customers, he would be like, he'd peek and I'd be like, hey, hold on.
Yeah.
And then when I would go see him after I was done with the customer, he would like give me less money than what he usually do. I'm like,
Damn.
because you feel away.
Damn. So he feels that's more like a power trip, isn't it? Is that what it is? Like they want
Or
to
he'll
feel
like start dancing with my friend while he's
trying to get you jealous?
Yeah, like, but it's like, I don't care because I want her to get some money too.
Yeah. See, little does he know.
Yeah, little does he know.
That you getting money from other
The
people
fuck?
and she
Right.
yeah, so okay, so
But yeah, there's a lot of customers that act petty like that.
yeah, so there's a lot of petty customers. Have you ever had a customer like wait outside for you after work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird shit. Weird
Damn.
shit.
Cuz I've had that where a guy, it was fucking freezing cold. Cold as shit. And I go out
Like 40 degrees outside.
yeah, I'm going out cuz you know we make sure all the girls get out, you know, safe or whatever. I mean, not this I would just check randomly.
Yeah.
Oh, everything good, you know, with the door guy and everything. So this guy, he was waiting. I was like, "Hey, you good, man? What you doing? Like, you waiting for Uber?" He's like, "Nah, I'm waiting for." He names a stripper. I'm like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Damn, maybe she's giving it up to the guy. I don't
That's
know."
her man's.
Yeah, I was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm waiting for her." So I was like, "All right, cool." So it's cold as fuck, and he's out there like with his
Waiting for
yeah,
staying down.
and so now everybody's gone. Even the dancer he's waiting for, she went through the back door.
No.
She's gone. And I go out there, he's still out there. And I'm like, "Bro, who you waiting for again?" And he names that girl. And I said,
Oh
she left a
my
long time
God.
ago, bro. You might as well just call it a night. He got mad. He went. I felt bad for him. So for the customers,
Oh, that's fucked. Yeah.
and
I
most
mean,
of the time, if you're
it's
waiting for a
weird.
dancer after the
she's
club,
gone.
yeah, she's gone.
gone.
Unless you got like 500, right? 1,000.
No, don't do this 500. Come on.
Okay, if-
Everyone's gonna be like, oh, okay, I got 5. What's up? Like,
Okay,
no.
if a customer said I got 1,000 for you after the club, are you going home with them?
No, because they say that all the time, and sometimes they're like weird, and it's like, how do you know?
That they're not bullshitting.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyone can say that.
What if
And
you?
then also too, when the guys that do say that,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, you gotta leave now though, and it's like, I just got here, right?
Dang.
Yeah, they do that. They'll be like, but you gotta leave now. I'm like, wait, what? I just got here. Like, how do I know you're not bullshitting? And I can just get dip.
Could just dip. So do you think most of the customers that come in are like simps, or what are they?
No, I feel like a lot of them are just like horny. Just be horny.
They want to get it on.
Yeah, they just wanna get some coochie.
Well, I went to the club.
ass.
I'm not saying I didn't want to get coochie, but I did go to the club. It would have been nice to get some coochie.
Yeah.
I did go to the club, not intending to get coochie or nothing like that. I mean, hey, but
Hey.
once you're there drinking, right?
Right.
It's like crazy. It's like, okay,
Don't seem so bad, right?
there's a lot of coochie in here. So yeah, that is true. Okay, one thing that
I get it.
we are starting to do, not that I'm jumping subjects, but we do a toe check. So I wanted to check out your toes.
Okay, let's do toe check.
Okay. What do you think of her toes right now, man? What do you think about their toes? They're okay. They're
Okay.
I would not suck them though, but they're okay.
No, you don't have to suck my toes.
No, I would not suck them, but they're okay. What do you think?
There's a design.
Yeah, at least she got some
There's
done,
a
right?
design. They're done. It doesn't matter if your toes look crazy, if like they're longer than the other. I already know everyone's be talking shit about my toes. I don't give a
What do
fuck.
they say about your toes?
Oh, like, oh, your toes longer than the other. But
no,
it
you know
doesn't
what?
even matter because my feet are clean and pedicured, and
I didn't actually.
everyone's dad will still suck these.
Everybody's dad.
Yeah.
See, and all the customers.
And their mans.
All the customers.
And your mans.
They.
Yeah, and your dad.
Okay, they'll all suck your toes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nail check too. Hand check.
Oh yeah, hand check. You gotta do the hand check.
Okay.
So she did come in here styling and profiling. I will not lie about that. I will not
You
lie.
look good too. I like the jewelry.
Thank
and
you.
the shoes. I was like, those are so comfy.
We're not doing a check on him.
Okay, but I was, you know.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. And now, hey, you know what? You could, like, if you wanted to clown or whatever, I wouldn't mind it anyways. But I'm like, because I'm actually a toe guy. I think girls that have their toes done, I think that all girls should get their toes done. Like, they should invest in their feet.
They have to.
You know-
Especially if you dance.
Yeah,
Like,
but
your feet are getting banged up.
But I get it when the dancers, because you guys wear the heels all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So they do get beat up. I'm over here making
Yeah.
excuses for the dancers.
It's the truth, though. That's why I was like,
You didn't want to show your feet on camera.
no, I don't care. But it's
Okay,
like,
well,
these feet, I be doing a lot with these feet.
All right. So here's a question that someone wanted to ask is, do you guys have a lot of undercover cops that come into the club?
Okay, with my experience in LA and Texas, no, I've never had an undercover. But my close friend who dances in San Diego, yeah, she got in trouble with a by undercover cop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for like, I think she's lying. She said that she was like straddling him. I think there's a rule. I don't know how the rules are out there, but she said the rules in San Diego are different over there. You can't straddle a customer, I guess, in the club. But
Straddle. What's that?
like-
what exactly is straddling?
like, you know, knees and hands not on the floor, like kind of like, you know, straddling.
Okay.
Like the guy laying down. So, but she's a hoe. She's a 304. She's a hoe.
She's a hoe,
So I think
okay.
she's lying to me. I think she probably got caught up in the club for trying to sell that shit.
Oh damn. She was
So-
trying to solicit her.
Yeah,
humanity.
sell that pussy.
Okay.
So I think, yeah, but she got in trouble.
Hey, so do you hang with hoes?
Yeah, I fucks with the hoes.
You fuck with the I fuck
fucks
with the hoes too.
hoes.
You know why I fuck with the
I
hoes?
fucks with the hoes.
I'm gonna tell you why I fuck with the hoes. Before I used to be like, look it, I'm gonna keep it real for the audience. The hoes, what I like about the hoes is that they're pretty honest about being hoes.
Yeah.
And I think that I was just telling somebody this. I said it sucks when you find out, like, say you were dating somebody and you find out they were a hoe.
Oh, like actually selling it?
Not selling it,
But
but
just
you I don't think you gotta be selling it. Let's get this straight. Like,
Oh, like girls are just like
yeah,
promiscuous?
like think about it. There's some girls that give it up. They ain't selling it.
That's true, but
they'll
they're
go
just-
fuck somebody and they go fuck.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of friends like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
cool.
Right. But they're not selling it.
no,
Right.
no, I have a lot of friends that are like that. They're just like they like to fuck and they're not selling it. But I have other friends like that.
Where
We're
would you
cool.
categorize yourself in?
Me?
Yeah. Would you?
Shit, I'm about my money. I'm about my business, and yeah, I have good proper pussy management.
Proper pussy. You know how to
Yeah.
control the punani.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm 29, so you know you gotta.
Yeah, control your punani
I'm
at
not
29.
like I'm good.
Okay. So
And I don't have any kids.
you don't got no kids?
No.
Dang,
you
girl.
know, I'm
Hey, that's a
careful.
plus.
I'm
No
careful.
kids.
Yeah, I'm careful.
Man, okay. Well, shit.
Okay, see that's
Yeah,
why
I
I'm
have
like,
no kids yet.
Whoa, I thought you would have kids. Everyone has kids.
Yeah. So, all right,
Okay.
cool. I didn't know that. That's good to know. All right. So a girl that is a 304, do you don't look down on them? You're cool with them?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You're cool with them. Okay. Another thing I do want to get into, I just kind of want to get into, like, have you ever, because it's something that I've had happen to me when I was younger. I went to a strip club and a girl was on stage and she looked at me. Now, I've never had a girl say I had nice eyes. So I know this, I don't know the bitch was lying. He said, you got some nice, I said, hold up.
That bitch was trying to get paid.
Right? She goes, you got some nice, I said, this bitch is crazy.
You fell for it?
No, I didn't fall for it. But she ended up coming and she's like, what nationality are you, this and that. But I got a question. Have you ever danced on stage and connected with somebody? Like, where you're like, I kind of like this person.
Hell yeah. And then 9 times out of 10, when I talk to them after I get off the stage, they're like, oh, I love Asian women. That's always like that. Those are the ones.
I like Asian women too.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I fuck with it.
Yeah, you fuck with it?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so what's a tip for us fellas that, like, what is something that girls like that maybe us fellas don't know? Like say I was trying to hit on you or whatever. What's kind of a turn on, or what would you call that, what's a cheat code to basically
A cheat code?
to get your number or to whatever?
Shit, spend the bag.
Spend the
And
bag.
Be generous, yeah.
So if I'm generous,
And be cool about it too. Like, cool, like,
So I could be the ugliest dude on earth.
Yeah, and it's like.
And if I spin the bag, I still get the punani.
Yeah, and also too, I noticed too, it's cool. It's a turn on when like guys would be like, you start dancing when they do them, and then they'll be like, no, you can just chill, and you're like, oh shit.
So looks don't matter.
No.
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 Damn. See that looks don't matter. So I could be homeless sleeping on the bench.
No,
hey,
you could be ugly, but you gotta have good hygiene.
Okay, what if a guy has bad hygiene? He went in that club, he had a couple of racks. Say he got he got a fucking settlement or something. He went in there. Well, would you still give him your number?
I would keep a distance. I would keep a distance.
You keep a distance?
I would still get the money. Because it's not like I'm sleeping with you. I'm going to get the bag, but, I'm going to have to work on that.
All right, for the baby dancers out there, for the new booty dancers that want to get into like the fully nude, what you done them both. So
Yeah.
what kind of advice can you give dancers that are trying to get into this game? Whether it's fully nude or whether it's topless.
Topless. Well, like don't get stuck at one club. Like keep going, keep moving around, keep doing things different. Like don't compare yourself to other people too. Just like do what works for you. And like always keep like your like boundaries, like what you want to do. Don't be influenced by other people, and like also too just like just go to work, and as you keep more and more you go to work, like the more you learn too, like
the more you go to so basically,
and like don't be lazy too, and like just like work, and also too like when you're outside of like work, like work like on your confidence, and like that kind of stuff like goes a long way, especially when you go to the club too,
So right now, are you
talking to people?
Talking to people,
yeah, being comfortable with yourself.
Are you pretty confident right now?
Yeah.
So you think dancing helped you become confident?
Yeah, and a lot of like the shit I do outside of dancing too, just like helps. Like, but dancing also does help. Like, if you've been like, you gotta talk to people, you gotta like feel good about yourself genuinely, all that shit. It like, cause dancing is a lot of like, it's like energy.
It is.
It doesn't even matter like if you have like we were talking about, if you have no ass. Like some places, yeah, some situations, yeah, but at the end of the day, like it's energy.
So if a girl has no ass, are you saying that just if she had good energy?
There's still bitches that make money that like
that
don't
has
even
no
have
ass?
no. Yeah.
Well, show me her. I want to see the girls that had no booty, that got the flat back with the booty,
Not,
like
well,
the whole.
like not like a little bit of ass, but like not like like
Yeah,
big
yeah.
clap.
Have you ever seen a girl that had like her booty looked like it was invisible?
But she made a bag?
Yeah, she made a bag.
Yeah.
Invisible booties.
Yeah.
Hey, so check this
There's
out.
some bitches like that.
If you got an invisible booty, you can make money at the club.
It just depends. It depends.
On your energy.
And like where you're at too. Shit. There's some guys like that shit. You might
No
have
booty?
like big boobies
Oh,
to
damn.
make up for it, or you might be really beautiful.
Okay. All right. Well, shit. I mean, is there anything else you would like to touch on before I wrap this up? Is there anything that I have not touched on that you want to talk about?
There's probably a lot of things.
Okay, what? Bring it out.
Oh no, I can't like think of it all off the bat. But cheers.
Yeah, cheers, right? We're gonna
Cheers.
have another shot talking about the 304s.
There's a lot. There's a lot to talk about. A lot to touch on. There's so much.
We could talk about a lot, but with that in mind, is there any people you want to shout out? Any people you want to diss?
Fuck the haters.
Fuck the haters.
Fuck the haters. No, I don't want to shout out anybody right now.
You want to shout out nobody?
Shout out to you and shout out to me. Shit.
Okay, shout out to both of us. Cause
Yeah.
we drinking. We getting a little.
Shout out to you. Shout out to me. Shout out to the cameraman. Shout out to all the hoes.
All the hoes. Shout out to all the hoes.
Yeah, and everybody getting a bag. That's what I want to shout out to.
So is everybody that getting a bag of hoe?
No.
No.
No, just like in general, like everyone is getting a bag.
Well, shout out to all the
Yeah.
hoes getting bags.
Yeah, shout out to all the hoes. Because I fucks with the hoes.
Yeah, we fuck with the hoes over here. All right, well, I want to thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's fun because, like, I literally, I don't know how long it's been, but I feel like we could probably chop it up for a cool minute.
I know, there's a lot to talk about.
So I know I'm probably forgetting some stuff, but I want to thank you for stopping by. Miss Natalie, looking good, baby. We're going to get something on the Patreon. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. I'm going to have her do nothing too crazy, or maybe whatever she want to do. But go on the Patreon, subscribe, and enjoy the show. And thank you for everybody that's been subscribing, everybody that's been leaving comments. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep watching. We got a whole lot more on the way. And I am out.
diary.